Back here on Old School Sports, Jay Cutler, it appears that he is fully and completely done with the National Football League, and thus he is now
retired.
No, he's now
reality TV show star.
He's now.
I don't know. I give up. He's on his phone.
Look at where I'm going.
You going this way? He's out the back door, the side door, the front porch,
Look
the
up there.
window.
Look up there. And then down here.
He's old cutlery.
Oh, he's old cutlery. Well played.
I'm trying to do the proper television thing. I'm looking into the camera. I'm staring at you lovingly.
We're not trying to be proper.
I'm trying to think.
I appreciate the look. We're not trying to be proper on this show.
I can't look up at the ceiling because people are like, what is he looking at? They can't see what I'm looking at up there.
Air conditioning.
You gotta give me a sign or something.
All right.
Skip, why didn't you tell me what to do?
Jay Cutler, old, retired, and now he's
old cutlery.
Oh my God, you're nailing this.
That's what I thought.
So it appears this is what he's taking up in retired life. Take a look.
This season on Very Cavallari.
I've been married for almost 5 years, and we just moved to Nashville.
Jay is a different breed, writing me love emails and love letters. I don't know what happened.
You decided to go to bed at 8:45 every night.
You know why you moved to Nashville? You get that house for like $7. Seriously, you get that house for $7.
No, you can't.
That house out here,
no,
like right outside the studio in California, that house would be $17 million. In Nashville, $8.37. I'm serious. Look, I went to that. Look, hold on. Before you say anything, I was in Nashville and I was walking around. Don't ask me why I was in Nashville. Walking around, none of your business. But I was in Nashville and I was walking around and they had this big old house. It looked like
huge house.
Looked like Graceland, right? And it was for sale. And it had like, you know how they put the little paper in there and say, you know, you can look and see how much it is. I pulled out the paper. I said, man, this is Graceland. It got to be at least $10 million. I pulled out the paper, and I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you, Rick. I'm not lying to you, Skip. I pulled out the paper. You know what the paper said?
$8.
$17.33.
Come on.
And it said they took.
Everybody.
And it said they took checks.
You're BSing everybody.
They said they would take checks.
It was not $17 for a house.
I haven't used a check since 2008.
I don't even know what Graceland is, but it doesn't matter. I know that nothing's worth $17.
Wait, you've never heard of Elvis?
Of course I've heard of Elvis.
That's Graceland.
Yeah, he stole black music.
No, see, that's not true. Did you know that? That's not true at all.
No, I thought it was true.
No, see, that's the thing. It's a stereotype. It's not true at all. It's not
really?
true at all. No, go
You're defending Elvis.
I'm not defending him. I'm telling you.
It sounds like you are in this one instance.
No, I'm telling you a cultural fact.
In this one instance, are you defending Elvis?
Yeah, because it's a cultural fact.
All right, then we just proved it.
I want you to go look. After the show, I want you to go and I want you to do some research.
About if a house is $17.
No, $17.33.
33, excuse me.
But go do some research on Elvis. Elvis did not steal.
Here's what I'm going to say about Nashville, real quick. Here's what I'm going to say about Nashville.
Young Elvis is good.
Here's what I'm going to say about Nashville.
Oh, speak on it. Oh, what we talked about? Jay Cutler in Nashville. Go ahead. $17.33.
Wait.
It was over there.
No,
I'm looking at the camera. You're not going to make me mess up. I'm not looking over there. I'm not looking up at the sky. I'm not looking at Skip.
All right.
I'm at the camera.
All right. Here's what I'll say about Nashville. I've never been. I've heard great things. No house is going to cost so little. Now, in comparison to anything out in this Fugazi universe that we're in the city of Los Angeles, of course it's going to be ridiculous.
It's very cheap.
Of course. But no house is going to be that cheap.
It's very cheap.
Can we show that promo one more time with no audio? They show the house.
Yeah, they show the house.
The house is massive.
It's massive.
The house is massive.
In all seriousness, he probably paid $2 million for that house. I guarantee.
And that house would be what, 55 out here?
The way it looked to me, it looked like it would definitely be over $10 million out here.
Oh, for sure.
Look at that house.
For sure.
Can we pause it at the front of it when it comes to the front of the house?
That's the office.
Look at the
beautiful kitchen. There's a house.
The south, right? You see that? Oh well.
The house is massive.
Oh, you gotta go. Rewind.
She's cool.
Nice hat.
Seriously, the hat game, everybody.
Stop, right there you go. Look at that.
Thank you,
Look at all the windows. And it's
that's a 3-story house.
And it's like on the acre and stuff.
If you go all the way up to the annex up there, there's 3 stories.
Yeah, and look, it's out in the middle. They got
in the words of Jimmy Fowler, holy guacamole.
I guarantee $2-3 million at tops.
In Nashville?
In Nashville.
For that amount of land, too?
Absolutely.
What?
Yeah. I watch a lot of Fixer Upper and stuff like that. Those twins that flip houses and stuff, and they go to different.
I think I've seen it on a Virgin flight before.
Yeah, I'm a very cultured man. I don't think you realize this.
I didn't ever doubt you.
No, I'm a cultured. Skip knows. You know.
By the way, the one way to show that you're not cultured is to gloat about how cultured.
I'm very cultured. I'm a very cultured man. This is
again, you're demeaning your own credibility.
This is French vanilla right here. Latte.
You done?
Yes, continue. What's your
So Jay Cutler was bad.
Yes.
Can we just call a spade a spade?
Yeah.
I am a
Average.
Chicago Bears fan.
I'll say he's average.
I'm a Bears fan, but I'm who I believe out of everyone I've known in Chicago, the most objective Chicago fan because I never think our teams are good enough. So to trade here was career stats.
Oh, you got some stats. Let's
Here was
take a
career
look.
stats.
What's his TD?
Every single year that he played a full season, he was double digits interceptions.
Is that true?
You want to see what he did in the playoffs? Now I'm talking.
Hey, he was 1-1. There you go. You got two. Well, it was only 1 year.
No,
Okay.
no, it was 1 year.
1 year.
He didn't even play in 2 games. He started 2 games.
started,
That
yeah.
was the game where Aaron Rodgers
Oh, yeah, I
and the
remember.
Packers knocked him out. The defense, obviously,
Yeah.
knocked him out at Soldier Field, and he was riding the bike the entire second half because he suffered a torn MCL.
Well, people thought he wasn't really hurt.
On top of that,
You got more?
a few years ago,
Yeah.
who was they polled NFL players. Who's the one quarterback you would not want as a teammate?
Jesus. Boy, well, that's terrible. And how many people did they poll? That's like a Trump.
You know what I'm surprised about?
Like,
Phillip Rivers is in there.
yeah, Phillips, they get on your nerves, you know.
Phillip Rivers is a good quarterback.
He's a good quarterback.
He's a Hall of Fame quarterback.
I was yelling. And
He's going to be in the
whining and stuff.
Hall.
Well, I wasn't yelling and whining.
Who?
You know why they don't like
They
Cam?
both yell and whine.
Because Cam,
Because he's expressing himself.
No, it's because Cam is really flamboyant. You know, some people don't like that. You know, the hat.
He's not flamboyant.
You see some of his outfits?
He dresses like an idiot, but that doesn't make him
Now, see,
flamboyant.
I said
that's
flamboyant.
edgy.
You called him an idiot. Now see,
No, let's backtrack. I didn't call him an idiot.
You said he dresses.
Dresses.
Right, I said he's flamboyant.
That's
See,
the point.
See, this is why I'm cultured. And Rick, you know.